fallen back to about 47. But it's that leading edge where you're going to see the strongest winds. That leading edge right now, right at about New London, just to the west of Hortonville. It is expected to move to Shiocton by about 3:14, Neenah about 3:28, and you can see the list on the upper left side of the screen. Appleton 3:25, Green Bay 3:56, Luxembourg about 4:22, and Kewaunee, so all the way to the Lakeshore, by 4:37. So this isn't going to last a long time, about the next hour and a half, but this cluster is going to move directly through northern Winnebago, northern Calumet, Outagamie, and Brown counties, eventually moving over to the Lakeshore. Future track radar indicates that first cluster moving through, but there will be more clusters and more development as we move through the overnight hours tonight. Avenue cam looking towards the west. You can see the approaching storm. Probably not seeing much in the way of lightning yet in Appleton, but as the storm approaches, expect the skies to darken, winds to pick up even before the rain arrives, and then you'll see very heavy rain, lightning, and probably gusty winds in Appleton right now. I would bet in the 50 to 60, maybe 65 mile per hour range. Here's a look at our Lambocam time lapse showing the cloud development this afternoon, and with the heat and humidity that we have around the area, it's been a lot of energy for those thunderstorms to work with. Currently 92 in Appleton, or in Green Bay. This is looking off towards the south-southwest, or the west-southwest. So that's what we're expecting. The current severe thunderstorm warning that we have in place is eastern sections of Waupaca County, Outagamie County, northern sections of Winnebago, just a clip of Calumet County, and right up to the Brown County line. The next severe thunderstorm warning, if this storm continues to hold together, would likely include the Green Bay area. But as it is, I'm looking for a pretty strong thunderstorm to move through Appleton with the potential of winds gusting up to 60 or maybe 65 miles per hour within the next 20 minutes or so, maybe half hour, depending on which part of the Appleton metro you are in. Severe thunderstorm watch again, that runs until 9 o'clock tonight, but this is not the only round of thunderstorms we are going to deal with. It very well could be the strongest of the rounds, but it is not the only round. We will see more thunderstorms as we head into tonight. That cluster again pushing east. It's just approaching the Appleton metro. And if we could take this full screen, I'm going to go ahead and try to zoom in on the Appleton metro and let you see exactly what's happening here with this line of storms. You can see it pushing east, and the storm cluster moving into western sections of Outagamie County. So I'm going to just zoom the radar in a little bit, give you more of a street level view, and you can see the strongest portion of the storm now, New London, down to just west of Hortonville, just west of Greenville, and down into the Winneconne area. So the storm pushing eastward. Now, this is the area that I'm kind of concerned about storm-wise, is right in the central portion of this bow from New London down to just to the west of Hortonville, and it does look like that may work through the north end of the Appleton area and then the southern end of Green Bay, like De Pere, Bellevue, as we head through the next hour or so. Put a fresh storm track on that. Gets it to Greenville at 3:10, Appleton around 3:24, Wrightstown at 3:41. Now I'm going to stop the radar really quickly and we'll show you what is happening currently. I'm going to clear the storm track off that, and then we'll go ahead and take a look at the velocity, because this is really the big concern. Wind gusts have been weakening a little bit as from when this storm was, well, even just 15, 20 minutes ago, but still strong winds indicated by the radar. Radar indicating winds in the 60 to 70 mile per hour range. Keep in mind, this is at elevation. So in the blues, that's in radar indicating air moving towards the radar site in the 60 to 70 mile per hour range. But again, that is with height, so most likely that will not completely transfer to the ground. At that distance, you'd probably look at about 80 to 90% of that, though, transferring to the ground, which still means you're probably looking at 50 to